right. Headphones on. Mic check, check, check. Oh my goodness, Khaled. Matcha cheers.
Cheers.
The final matcha cheers of 2023.
It's been a year.
It's been a year. Oh, yes. The year that Khaled got introduced to matcha and was forced to drink it every week.
A year for many firsts.
All right.
Yeah.
It's been one. It's been incredible.
It's almost a year I'm here in Qatar.
His 1 year anniversary is fast approaching. I remember. Oh my goodness. What a whirlwind. We're winding down 2023. 2023 was the year that actually Spill the Matcha was born. And forever this year will be like the biggest moment of possibly my year. It is the biggest moment of my year. I started Spill the Matcha in 2023 and I have some things to celebrate.
Wait, when was it exactly?
I think it was in
We have to go back and check.
April. I think it was in April.
April.
Yes.
Because I started in February.
Yeah. So I think.
March, April.
Yes.
Wow, it didn't take you long.
No, caught on real quick, right? But no, a lot of things to celebrate today. I actually have something to share with all of you. When I started Spill the Matcha, I actually put a little goal for myself by the end of 2023. I literally put this down on pen and paper. And I was like, it would be really awesome if by the end of 2023, I could just get to 100 subscribers on my channel. And lo and behold, 2 or 3 days ago, I got to 100. And today
100.
I'm at 104 and I'm just so happy.
That is
And I just
amazing.
really wanted to celebrate that with all of you because
I think we do another cheers.
yes,
do
cheers to
another
that. The
cheers.
first 100 subscribers
Cheers.
and cheers to many more. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for liking.
That's amazing.
It is.
That's really good.
It's my first little mini milestone and I want to celebrate it. It's thanks to all of you at home. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, giving positive feedback, the new content, the shorts that I've been doing, the podcast that you've been listening
blowing
to.
up, huh?
It is
Blowing up.
another milestone that I actually got 2.4K on one of my
Wait.
shorts.
Was it when we at celebrating 1K?
We were
last
at
week?
1 last week and today, 2.4. So
Algorithm, baby.
I was so happy.
Algorithm.
It's something's happening with the algorithm. The algorithm likes me. It's beginning to like me. So thank you so
Was it
much.
the same video? Or?
Another one.
Another one.
Yes, it was a different
then
one.
What about the one that was at 1K?
Stayed at 1K.
Wow.
YouTube, explain this. I don't get it.
Jeez.
But I'm really happy about it.
That's amazing.
And just wanted to celebrate it. So 2023 is coming to a close. We actually had our last full moon 2 days ago. Last full moon of 2023, releasing everything we don't want to bring with us in 2024.
I can think of a few things.
And that's actually, Khaled, that's actually what we're going to be talking about in this podcast. We're going to be talking about some trends that I've been seeing that I don't want to see in 2024. I'm going to trigger some of y'all because I've been watching you guys and I'm just like, I have some opinions.
Let me tell you something. I won't reveal the person who told me this, but maybe after.
Okay.
But I'll tell you that
Cool.
when they're an avid listener.
Okay.
And they told me, wow, it felt like she was talking about me. And I was like, you know what? If the shoe fits,
If the shoe
baby.
fits,
Shout
wear
out to you. You know who you are.
I'm sorry if I upset you. That's not.
No, look here, we mean it.
I don't mean it, but you know what? Maybe
If the
it's
shoe fits.
no, it's a reflection, right? I mean, sometimes I listen to some things and I'm like, wow, this resonated.
But it was really positive feedback.
That's good.
So
I'm
she
glad.
was really happy.
I'm glad. I'm so happy about that. So yeah, some things that we don't want to bring with us to 2024, and it's both trends that I've been seeing and mindsets that we're just going to leave behind in 2023.
Wait. Before you start, can we just talk about Adele's toes? I want to put this on the video.
They're sparkly.
I can't. I'm not a toes guy or anything, but I just can't take my eyes off them. I'm like, well, is this new?
Yes.
Was this here before? No.
They're super sparkly.
I never noticed these things
It's
before.
the
All of a
new
sudden
year.
today, I've noticed.
It's the new year. It's like flashing in your
Yeah,
face. It's the new
Christmas,
year. Christmas,
New
New Year.
Year's.
Exactly. I feel like a disco ball. It's a disco
I
ball.
just had to cut you off because I was like, It caught my eye.
Well, I'm glad.
I mean, it's a big thing for women, right? It's doing your
love it.
nails. Yeah.
Of
and
course.
I mean, the fact that I'm noticing
It means a lot. It
doing
means the
something.
world to us because we spend hours.
There you
So
go.
thank you for
Drilling.
noticing that. Speaking of nails, let's start with nails.
Okay.
All right. What made it on the list of things we're leaving behind in 2023. The first thing I'm going to talk about are the claws, ladies.
The
claws.
witch nails.
Okay, listen, I'm all about long, well, put together nails. I keep my nails fairly like mid-range, Why are we having
And
nails?
you train as well.
Yes. I'm a girly girl. I will not cut my nails short. I refuse to do it. But there are some girls out there, and I see them on social media. Nails this long. Like, they're this long. Ladies, this has been a trend for a couple of years, and I want it to end in 2023. What are we doing? First of all, I'm questioning a lot of things. How do you function on a day-to-day basis? Like, how do you hold things? How do you drink and cut your food? Is someone feeding you? Another thing I wonder about, how do you use the bathroom?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I was like, should we say this? Or
I'm gonna
thinking,
say
yeah,
it.
You gotta say. I mean, it's part of it, right?
I wonder.
And if you're a mother,
how
I
are
feel
you?
sorry for your children, man.
Like, sometimes I scratch with my own nails. I can imagine these claws. How are you holding your baby? I don't know. Can we just let it go? Let it end in 2023.
What's the infatuation?
I don't know. I don't know.
What could be the infatuation?
That's the thing. It doesn't make sense because it doesn't even look good.
No.
Like, I get it if you're like in a music video, you're Nicki Minaj, and you have them for a music video and you
Yeah,
take
you
them
take
off.
them off afterwards.
But they're like, they wear them all the time. And I'm like, how do you put on your contact lenses? How do you put on your makeup? I've seen them trying to function. It's just they're they're struggling. Let's make life a little easier, ladies, and just take off the claws. You're a little more functional that way. We don't have to wonder about certain things that you are or not doing with those
Girls,
nails.
triggered.
A lot of
First shots fired at the
boom,
women.
boom. We are leaving no prisoners behind,
Okay.
okay? A mindset that I want us to also get rid of is other people's opinions about us. I really want to make it a point, and I love this quote. It is absolutely none of your business what anyone thinks about you. And you don't need to know. You don't need to care.
Posting ghosts.
But 100%. We are not about looking for validation anymore. We are about validating ourselves, finding ways to validate ourselves. And I know that that's a journey, and that I'm literally saying this like it's so easy, but we don't care about other people's opinions. It's literally like, that's you do you, I'll do me, stay in your lane, I'll stay in my lane. And if it makes sense to you and makes you happy, keep on doing it. So we're leaving other people's opinions behind in 2023 because, like we always say, they're a dime a dozen. There's no room for them in 2024. Back to the trend.
That's a good one. I think that's a really important factor if you have any goals for the next year.
Yes.
And you have things that are holding you back, or
100%.
people that are holding you back, or the fear of judgment that's holding you back. You can just let that all go and say, you know what? I don't care what anyone thinks next year. I'm going to do this.
100%. 100%. The next thing that we are going to talk about. Okay, I'm going to trigger a lot of people with this. Can we stop with the Crocs? I want it to disappear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Did you not notice the pair of Crocs I have in the...
Listen.
They were a gift.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Listen.
I wear them to the pool downstairs, and then I walk back.
There is a time and place for Crocs, I believe.
Not in public.
That's the thing, right? I want to like them. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, they're so comfortable. If you tried them on,
They're
you'd love
not
them.
that comfortable. Honestly, I have a pair, and they were gifted to me.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm a very practical person. So
Okay.
I'm like, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the gym downstairs in my apartment, and then I go for a swim.
Okay.
And then obviously I take my training shoes off and I swim without shoes. And then to walk back to my apartment, I use the Crocs because they're like, you know, there's holes in them.
Yeah.
They can be wet.
Okay.
So my feet are wet from the pool. And then I walk back to my apartment. Then I take them off. Then I...
Give me a review.
I mean, in terms of practicality, for that purpose,
Great.
perfect.
Okay.
I use slides usually, but then they're my good slides. So I don't want to wear them. So the Crocs are good. I don't mind getting them wet. And
Okay.
they dry off quickly and they're made of like plastic or something. So, I mean, in terms of how comfortable they are, I mean, they're not amazing. I mean,
I don't get it.
my Nike slides are more comfortable than. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys, but that's the truth.
I just don't see them. And now they're making them with high tops. And now they're making them with like
with heels and stuff.
make it stop.
High top Crocs.
They're literally this big. And I have a confession. I kind of wanted them because I was like, I had a moment where I was like, you know what? If I'm going to wear Crocs, they have to
Wait,
be
like,
obnoxious.
High top or high heel?
No, high top. Like they're all just one big chunk. That's a chunky Croc.
No. Leave it behind.
Please,
Let's move
2023,
on, guys.
please.
And Birkenstock.
Really? Oh, he's adding one? Okay.
Birkenstocks. Look. I lived in Denmark. They are comfortable.
Okay.
They are a good walking shoe if you're just
Okay.
going out to the shops or
right.
something. But like, don't make it a statement and don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Wear them. Take them off when you're home. Don't talk about it.
It's like it's a cult. It's like a Birkenstock
Seriously?
cult.
Seriously. Especially guys in Denmark.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Scandinavia. And
Yeah.
they have to say it's, it's from here. It's like, yeah, okay. Cool.
It's like their pride and joy.
Where are Crocs? They're Dutch, right?
I don't want to know.
They're Dutch.
Are they?
Yeah, they're an authentic Dutch traditional shoe.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, ugly as.
Thank you. It's not just me. Thank you, Khaled. Okay, so I feel validated with that.
Wait. And those little sticker things
The
that you
little,
put on.
I know the charms that you like.
Oh my God.
People are like literally they're
Upselling. They're just being upsold, man.
spending money on these things. No matter what you do, they're gonna look horrendous. Stop wearing them in public. Wear them to the pool. Wear them in your home. I don't need to see you walking around in public with them on. I just look at them. I'm like, nothing about
You
them
look
looks
like a
good.
Looney Tunes character.
Goofy, Goofy. It's not okay. I don't want it anymore. Stop. Just stop. Leave it in 2023. Now,
Along with our opinions. We just contradicted ourselves.
exactly.
It's okay.
Exactly. Another thing we're leaving behind, and kind of touched upon it right before, fear. A lot of people do not set New Year's resolutions. And they're just like, yeah, I don't need to set New Year's resolutions because I'm going to do it anyway. No, you don't set New Year's resolutions because you don't want to hold yourself accountable. Like some people genuinely do not set them because they're afraid to fail. They're afraid that they're not going to accomplish them. They're afraid that, something's going to happen that's going to hinder them from accomplishing them. Stop letting fear stop you from doing what you need to do. Fear of whether it's other people's opinions, other people's judgments, the fear of not being ready, the fear of not knowing what you're doing. We've talked about it in previous episodes. You're never going to be ready. You're never going to know exactly what you're doing. Just do it. If you've been like leaving things and pushing things aside and just procrastinating and feeling like it's not the time, now's the time. It's a new year. Let's keep the fear in 2023 and just be fearless. And the moment something makes you afraid, that gives you a little more reason to do it. That's like your sign. That's going to be life-changing. It's going to be epic.
I'd say just decide. Just decide. Don't even plan. Don't even think too much about it. Obviously, in the longer run, have a plan. But at the same time, just do something.
100%.
Start
100%.
now. Don't even think about it. Just start.
Definitely. A trend that we're getting rid of in 2023, not
This
bringing
is
with us.
exciting. I'm happy you didn't show me this list.
Oh, no. You're like, I'm surprising you. I've thought about this. Micro bags. Guys, ladies. I feel like we're part of a social experiment these days.
Ooh.
Micro bags.
What's a micro
I'm
bag?
about to break it down for you. It's a bag that's literally this. It's a designer handbag. I genuinely believe that designers are having a social experiment moment with girls and how much money they can make them spend on the most ridiculous things. I'm talking about in a bag. Your credit card doesn't even fit in it.
So what's the purpose?
The purpose is, I'll tell you what it is.
Is it the bag that is attached to the big bag?
No.
That one?
No. You wear this out in public.
No, my God.
Okay, it's this big. Okay, you're spending thousands of dollars on it. Wait. Then, what's the statement? I don't pay for my own things. I'm taken care of. There's either a man in my...
So what goes in there?
Nothing. It's a statement. It's literally a statement. I don't need to put anything in this bag because I'm taken care of. Your car keys don't fit. No. Like if you took out one key and tried to put it in, it wouldn't close. It's that small. And I'm beginning to feel like everyone's laughing at us. I think the designer.
I've never.
You have
seen
not
this
paid
yet.
attention because I've seen it all over.
Maybe it's so micro that it can't be seen.
You can't see it.
What does it have? Does it have like a chain?
It
that
does.
hangs around?
The chain is huge, and it's attached to this little
and then
thing.
it sits at like your hip or something.
100%.
Oh my
Or
God.
they're holding it without
Watch
the
me
chain.
start noticing. them
You're
now,
gonna start noticing it.
especially down there.
100% across the way in the mall. No. I'm literally like, that's the statement. I don't pay for my own things. Like, I don't know if you've seen those memes where the girl like reaches in her purse, like, oh, I'll pay for that. And all she has is like lip gloss. We get it. It's princess vibes. I'm all about it. You're being taken care of. But the bag itself, you just wasted thousands of dollars on this bag that fits nothing.
So essentially, it's a bag that carries nothing.
Nothing.
That's not big enough to carry anything.
Anything.
And it's just
We're buying, we're
there
purchasing it.
for aesthetics.
100%. Listen, I'm beginning to really feel like we're part of a social experiment and we're failing miserably.
Is it like an add-on? Like, do you get it with buying
No.
something
You have to
else?
purchase it. You purchase it individually.
So I'm just trying to get my head around
You walk into a store and you're like, I would like to see your micro bags. They're not even mini, they're micro. Because there's a mini. Mini would fit a lip gloss.
Yeah, like a card holder.
And a card
type of
holder.
thing, yeah.
Boom. All right. That's elegant. That's classy. You know, it's small. It's a statement. Micro fits nothing. Maybe a quarter. That's it.
Very interesting.
It is. I want it left behind. Stop falling into it.
Don't waste your money.
Stop.
Save your money, kids.
What are we doing? Spending money on these things. Make it make sense. It doesn't. I really would love to hear your feedback in the comments. If I'm like literally, what do you guys think? Is this something that should stay?
I'm trying to find something to compare it to.
There's nothing that can be compared
I'm trying to
this.
think like what is an essential thing that people have that has no practicality about it. I'm like, even a belt, like a designer belt is a belt, but at least it serves its purpose.
It holds you together.
You know, a lot of people don't need to, and it's like a little bougie thing to have, but it still has a purpose.
And it puts you together. Like, honestly, if you're looking at
it, fit out your outfit and whatever.
You just look ridiculous walking around with this thing. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's my opinion.
Like, even,
He's still trying to wrap his head around this. I love it.
I met a raw vegan the other day, and I was like, for hours, I was just trying to, in silence, I was like, so not even milk? So like, but what about honey? But honey's from
He's
bees.
having this
I'm having
moment right now.
Oh, you know what I just thought of? Like, you know the sunglasses that you have the little chain connector thing, and I'm like, the chain connector thing actually serves a purpose. You know, if you
everything serves a purpose except this micro bag. This is seriously.
As a man of practicality, it doesn't make sense.
It needs to stay in 2023 and stop. I don't want to see it in 2024. Okay.
Noted.
Another.
I know to get you for your birthday.
Oh my gosh. I will throw it in your face.
It's a bag that you can use that for absolutely nothing.
Exactly. So another thing that I really want us to not bring into 2024 is saving our pretty things for special occasions. And I'm a victim of this.
I do this.
And I want us to stop. You know why?
Why?
Life's too short.
Yeah, you might die tomorrow.
It's not that.
Okay,
wow. He went like all the way in.
This is what my dad always says. Do you have a 5-year plan, son? And I'm like, Dad, I might die tomorrow.
It's true.
It is true.
But we're always like, do you know how many purchases I have just in my closet?
Okay, what's your worst one?
My worst one?
Your shoes, man.
Of course.
I've seen you wear them once. I've known you a year.
Because where am I always? I'm always in the gym. But it says like, I want to give you guys permission. Wear your pretty things. That pretty handbag that you've been saving for that special occasion. Take it out.
I've got a
and
good
wear
one.
it. Oh gosh.
For me, it's socks. You know, I have brand
Socks?
Yeah, like I have two brand new pairs
Salads.
of three pair packets of Nike socks. But I continuously wash these ones.
But what are you saving them
I don't know, bro. But they're still there with the tag and everything.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like
too good.
You know what I feel like? Okay, let me explain myself.
Please.
I feel like socks are like virgins. Wait. Hear me out.
Okay.
So a sock is like a virgin, and it's like it goes through that first wash, it's never the same
Never
again.
the same.
You know, it stretches a little bit, gets a little bit of that fluff, but you know, there's nothing like a fresh pair of socks.
I don't know what that feels like. I don't even.
I'm gonna give you a pair of my new socks, and you're gonna.
I don't know.
Like, they just have this freshness about them, and they're white and they're glowing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, wear them. I give you permission to open
Well,
up like a pack of them.
I'm happy because, as a gift, a lot of people bought me socks. So.
It's like they know.
And they're just gonna sit there
They're
in the
just gonna
packet.
sit-
I don't want to even break it
I
open.
don't even get it. But yeah, no. Like, but in all seriousness, just like those special outfits that we just hang in our closets, and then just they sit month after month, sometimes even for like years, and we don't feel like we're worthy of wearing them unless it's like a super big occasion or it's something phenomenal.
Yeah, something fancy.
Every day is an occasion. And if it's, I mean, obviously don't wear a huge gown to the grocery store. But I mean, if you have an outfit that you've picked out, create an occasion. Go take yourself out for an amazing dinner. I've done this before.
And dress up nice.
And dress up nice.
Yeah.
And perfume. Like, some people just don't spray their perfumes.
Keep them in the box,
I'm
right?
like, I don't understand. I know that each perfume has its own purpose. I do like purpose, like my daytime, my nighttime, my special occasion one. But spray it. What are you doing? Keeping it out for years and years and years. It's just collecting dust. It's not, you're not even using it. Spray the perfume.
Yeah.
Spray it.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Right?
It's like candles.
Yes.
When you
no
never
one lights the candles.
I've become very good at this.
I'm lighting them.
I light them.
I've forced myself to light those candles.
Yeah.
So let's give ourselves permission to enjoy the good things that we've, spent our money on, worked hard for. Enjoy them. They're very few moments in life that are special, but if you make every moment special, you're gonna have more special moments in your life. And I love that.
And you have an abundance of things.
100%. It is an abundance mindset.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, you're gonna run out of perfume, but then you're gonna get another one.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's
Exactly.
Another scent. It's fresh. Maybe get the same one. Who cares?
Exactly. There's another thing that I don't want to see anymore, and I'm gonna trigger a lot of people with this. You know the Stanley cups? Have you seen the Stanley cups? There are these cups out there that have a handle and a straw poking out of it. And girls are obsessing.
Oh, I think I know which ones.
And they come in different colors.
Yes, I know which ones.
And there's collections of them.
What's going in them?
Don't
say water.
Water.
No.
Water. Wait.
I mean, it's sustainable.
No. But they're not just buying one Stanley cup. They're buying it in every single color. People have collections over. They're hyping this thing up, and I don't understand it. It makes no sense because, first of all, what really icks me out is that the straw is out. There's no cover for the straw. It's out.
It can't disappear
all day.
At least my bottle has a thing you flick and the straw's inside.
Yes, 100%. No, wait. It's catching all that dust. It's catching all that yuck. It's literally like, it just triggers me. And then the way you hold it.
Yeah, it has a handle.
It has a handle. Since
what are you, a toddler?
Do you walk around with 100%?
Even my toddler nephews and niece have that bottle that like slides up and then the straw comes out.
Yeah, no. The straw's exposed. There's a handle for it. And people are going crazy over these cups.
Where do you see this?
Oh my gosh.
First the bag, the micro bag. Now this.
I'm a girl who keeps up
I
with
don't
trends.
notice any. Yeah, I don't.
I see them. I'm like, this is
Need to get out more.
disgusting. They're all over my feed also because I think my friends are interacting with the likes and the whatever.
Right.
I'm looking at them and I'm like, this makes no sense to me. And everyone's obsessed with them because it's not just, you don't buy one.
Okay. I think this is a please explain. Guys, please explain. If you know the answer to this obsession.
Why are we loving Stanley cups?
Okay.
I understand, like,
is Stanley the brand, or is that
Stanley's called the brand.
Okay,
That's the brand. I want to know what it is. I want to know what the hype is, and don't tell me it's because it keeps the temperature of your water or your coffee.
Get outta
Please,
here.
there are so many better options out there that could do the same thing.
I'm gonna buy you a plain ass thermos cup,
or even like a Yeti, like the Yeti ones. I know that they're very like expensive, but they're nice. Like they look nice when you're carrying them around. It looks horrendous. You look ridiculous. They're this big. They're not even small. They're this big.
You know how I kind of know what you're talking about.
Okay.
If it's what I think about, but
Wait.
we'll bring it up later. And
It's the best thing. The memes. The memes are just killing me because there's this person that's like, this is how we look like walking around with our Stanley Cups. It's a trash can with a broom in it. And they're just lugging it around because it's so big. It doesn't look practical. I'm like, what are we doing, guys?
Is it like those 3-liter bottles that people carry? In the
Listen,
gym?
that's okay. You're going to the gym. You're drinking a lot of water. Stay hydrated. I'm all about that. The handle. No. The straw. The straw triggers me.
God forbid I need to I need to turn the bottle cap
or flick it open.
Flick it
I
open.
don't get it. So please chime in, fam. What's up with the Stanley Cups? I don't get it. Another thing that
I feel like it's a girl thing, right? It's not a
yeah,
guy thing.
I haven't seen any.
I can't imagine a guy carrying this Stanley. Stanley in Australia is like a brand that makes tools.
Okay.
So it'd be very masculine because when you said Stanley, I'm like, okay, Stanley for me is a brand that sells
This
tools.
is the most
So it's a very
feminine
masculine,
cup.
very
No, it's a feminine cup.
tradie worker sort of thing.
No. Okay, so another thing we're leaving behind in 2023. Overtraining.
Oh,
We've talked about it over and over again.
We had one podcast about
Yes.
that.
So we're leaving that behind. 2024 is all about our rest days. It's all about sticking to one program, not gym hopping in a single day, trying to get 3 different exercises and thinking that you're just going to excel in your fitness goals and you're going to crush it. You're crushing yourself. Overtraining is so 2023. Let's
Less
get
is
over
more.
it. Less is more. 2024 is all about the rest days. It's all about, taking care of ourselves. It's all about, listening to our bodies, respecting our limits. That's what 2024, that's the 2024 energy that we're on. Stop overtraining, fam. It looks horrible. We see it. We question it all the time. We're not applauding you. We're really worried. We're concerned. So
You're setting yourself to get injured.
100%.
And then you're just going to prolong any sort of progression that you're going to have.
You're tiring yourself out. And the more tired you are, the less you're going to perform. It's that simple. Imagine how you feel when you just take a good nap or a good sleep at night. Imagine that and multiply it by 100 by just taking a day or 2 off a week and not taking 3 workouts a day, 2 workouts. 1 workout is enough. I'm telling you, 1 workout is enough. Stick to a program. You're going to see so many more results in 2024. Trust us. Stop overtraining. That we're leaving that behind in 2023. Deal? Yes, love that for us. Okay. The next one that I really, really, really just want to stop seeing in 2024. The eyelashes that hit your eyebrows.
The ones that you're going to take off with.
Yeah. Listen, I'm all about a good eyelash extension. I'm all about a good, the soft ones, the ones that just, make you look like you're constantly wearing mascara. I'm all about that. There are some people who are convinced that the butterflies on their face are attractive. No.
Yeah.
That's a strong no. Matt, I'm going to get a man's point of view. You've heard a woman's point of view. Khaled, do you think it is attractive when a girl just has the craziest eyelashes on?
Obviously, I'm going to give you my personal opinion, but I think I speak for the majority of men out there.
Okay.
Nonchalant because to us it just seems just unrealistic. It's like,
are you looking at her like, what are you doing?
There's no sense of attraction there at all.
Okay.
Like it's not like I'm gonna see a girl and go, oh my god,
look at those
eyelashes. I'm gonna be like, what is going on with her eyelashes? Like, why does she look like she's about to take off to, Dubai on the next flight? Like if she blinks too hard, she might start levitating.
And I'm all about, I like them. This is me.
I think it's a beautiful sort of, aspect to your face naturally.
Yes.
But in terms of, especially my perspective, it's not something that I'm overly going to look at and go, oh my God, she has amazing eyelashes.
No.
Like girls will comment on that. But for us, it's like,
listen,
but when they're extreme, it's like, what is going on?
I'm not talking, like I said, I love a good eyelash like eyelash extension. It looks so nice. Like it just constantly looks like you're wearing mascara, and mascara just puts our eyes together. Honestly, like
Do you want me to blow your mind right now?
oh gosh, blow my mind,
Okay.
please.
Do you know originally
Okay.
why? And this is like something that I've looked into.
Okay.
Do you know what the purpose of fake eyelashes were for?
Oh my gosh, no, blow my mind. Tell me.
Okay. Kids, block your ears.
Oh my goodness, what?
So I think in the 1900s,
Okay.
obviously prostitution was like one of the oldest, one of the oldest occupations, right?
I'm
So-
dying.
The purpose of the eyelashes, the extensions on the eyelashes, was to prevent you from getting certain bodily fluids into your eye.
No,
Look it up. Look it up. Everybody out there, look it up. I told you. I
I
have some
just-
random knowledge, but believe me,
fact check that, please.
Fact
Someone
check it.
fact check this.
right? And then think about it for a minute.
I would.
Now think about
Everyone's taking off their
it's,
eyelashes.
it's a trend that's coming back, but then the original purpose of it was
Wow.
because of that. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like every person out there right now is just like slowly
Yeah.
just
Oh, their eyes are like watering. They're
ripping
like,
them off, ripping them off. Okay.
Okay, let's talk about that too. The whole gluing them on type thing. Like, isn't that super? I've seen some girls come with some like red ass eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm
'Cause
like,
they have a
what is
reaction
Yeah,
to
they
it.
got a reaction to the glue and this and that. And I'm like,
And sometimes
why?
it plucks out your actual
Eyelashes,
eyelashes.
then
as
they have
well.
nothing left. And I'm like, now, what are you going
Listen.
to do, you know?
Listen. There are a lot of natural. Now they just like they will literally do it on your actual eyelash. Like they'll just extend it.
So
It's
do
a
they
very
glue
long.
something onto your eyelash? Or
It's
do
just
they-
it just extends it, and then it just makes you look like you just have longer lashes. I get that. That's a very
Look,
beautiful.
man, I saw that little contraction that you guys
yes,
used. That
the
thing.
eyelash curler
Yeah, I was like, what on earth is this thing?
to curl the
I
lashes.
was like, this looks like a
It's
medieval.
hard being a girl. It's hard being
Man.
a girl. Listen, we have a lot to
Jeez.
keep up with. And
Yeah.
honestly, like I said, no hate towards the people who have those like natural looking, soft, just you know how to just do the lashes, the lash extensions properly. But the huge,
No.
I cannot.
Nah.
I cannot. And it's so obvious that they're fake. I mean, we're not even
Isn't
going for a
that-
natural.
So that's the thing, right? If you're going for a natural look, like at least make an effort to make it look
Yes,
natural.
and there are some makeup artists that their job is to have a dramatic eye. Like they'll show you a dramatic eye, and that's where thick eyelashes would look amazing. But it's for an occasion, not like day to day. I'm washing my face. I'm going to the gym.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
going to the
how does
supermarket.
that even work?
I don't get it. It doesn't look good. It does not look good. This is my strong opinion. I have strong opinions about this.
Can I add one? To
Oh
your-
yes,
On that note,
yeah.
what is with the tattooed eyebrows or the
Okay, I will speak.
feathering or whatever it's called? Or
I will speak for
What
the
is
ladies
going
out there.
on,
Listen,
man?
I'll tell you history. We'll take a little history lesson as
Okay.
well. We had for a very long time, I'm talking probably like 70s upwards till the early 2000s, the over tweezed eyebrow
thin ass, like the little line
was so in. Christina Aguilera, I blame you for all of this. Like the reason why I overplucked my eyebrows, I did. I was that girl at 14 making sure there was like a line of hair because I wanted to look like Christina Aguilera. Confession, like I loved it. It looked so good.
Yeah,
Genie in a bottle was
I remember
the
the
thing.
90s. I
Yeah.
remember it was a thing.
Okay, now we're all paying the price for it. We're all paying the price because they don't grow back. After you've overplucked your eyebrows
Okay.
for so long, they won't grow back. So without my makeup, I have patches of like hair that just won't
Okay.
grow back. So now everyone's paying the price, and now they found new ways of filling in your eyebrow naturally. There are some natural looking eyebrow like
Yeah.
tattoo
I
fillers
have
that
a friend
look
in
amazing.
Australia who's a very good
Yeah.
artist.
But then there are some that is just it's
like
just failed
when you
so
say
hard.
it's like when I think of like tattooing your eyebrows, but then you see like some women, it's a legit
It's a tattoo.
and there's
100%.
just skin and then a
Yes.
tattoo, and it's like
Yes.
there's no resemblance to a natural
Nothing.
eyebrow.
Nothing. But I'm happy that the thick eyebrows are back. Like we want a thick, full eyebrow because that's just gonna help so many generations of girls. The future generation is just set up for like, we suffered. Do you understand how hard it is to tweeze your eyebrows that
I
hard?
can't imagine.
Plucking and just like crying while you're plucking them. And then all of a sudden, one day you wake up, it's like, oh, we need to grow them all back.
The thick ones are back in.
I'm like, I'm Lebanese. I had thick.
Hey, but what about this one where you like
The
it's like
feathered.
the feathering thing?
I'm not into it.
I saw like I thought it was like they actually create scars in your eyebrows or something like that.
No.
Microblading, something like that.
It's a feathered look. Some people they use these eyebrow glues to keep them up.
Jeez.
I'm not into it.
Anyway.
But to each their own. But ladies, I understand.
We digress, but still.
No, but I understand. Like I know the harsh tattoos are so just, oh my goodness. There's so many artists out there that are so much more talented that can give you a very natural look. Go for that look. The 90s are over. Thank goodness. We're growing back our eyebrows.
Bring back the 90s.
No, do not. Because you know what? It's beginning to trickle back in. I'm beginning to see low-rise pants again. I'm triggered by this. Britney Spears gave me the most unrealistic expectations of what my body needs to look like with low-rise pants. No stomach, no behind, no booty. Because if you had a booty, it would just fall down. Like that's how it used to be low.
Yeah, I remember.
They're coming back. And I'm like, can we not? Can we not bring those back? I'm all about the high waist, mom jean. Like, suck me in. Like, just keep me in. Keep me cinched. Keep that waist snatched. I cannot. I don't want to see the 90s come back ever.
Except the music.
The music was on
they don't make it.
They don't make them like that no more. Another.
Shout out to 90s kids.
Yes. Another thing that we need to leave behind is negative self-talk. I hear it all the time and it breaks my heart. Like even when people joke about it, like they make a joke about it and they laugh about it. I'm like,
there's an element of truth
in every joke. Stop making jokes about yourself. You're saying it out loud. And when you say it out loud, like people are hearing it, you're hearing it, and your subconscious is hearing it, and everything's around you is going to start feeding into that. Like when people, especially with girls, like when they're just like, oh, haha, I'm so fat. Stop it. It breaks my heart and I don't even know how to reply to that. What do I say? Because even if I tell you, no, you're not going to believe me. Like no matter what I say to you, you're so convinced.
Yeah, you've convinced yourself.
Because of the negative self-talk, right? They infiltrate our minds. Our thoughts infiltrate and then become our words. No. When I catch myself doing that, because we do, no matter how much we preach that we shouldn't do something, sometimes, it comes in. I catch myself. I'm like, nuh-uh, not here. No, you've worked too hard. There's a lot of like inner work that needs to be done. You need to catch yourself. And don't be so hard on yourself when you catch yourself doing it, because we're at a work in progress. Yeah. But the fact that you caught yourself means that you're growing, you're evolving, you know how to just shut it down. But the negative self-talk, oh, I don't look good. Oh, she looks better than me. Oh, I can never do this. You know what? When you say it out loud, everything around you start working that way. There's power in your words and it creates your reality, and just stop saying negative things about yourself.
It's also an attractive quality as well, because if you hear, I'll give you an example. A lot of women struggle with pull-ups. A lot of people in general struggle with pull-ups.
Yes.
And you have two ways of going about it. There's like especially the women that we work with at work.
Yeah.
And there's two different sort of sentences that I hear. There's the no way I can never do that. And then there's the I'm going to get it one day.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I love to hear that. I love when somebody says, you know what? I just want to get one, but I'm going to get it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I can't do it yet.
Yeah, but I'm going to get it. And that day, and then I'm like, you know what? You're going to get it. And then there's the other side of the spectrum, which is like,
I can never do this.
I can't do it. I'll never do it. Like, I don't even want to try it. And I'm like, use the bands. We got things to assist you. Like, small steps, baby steps, but at least have the confidence within yourself to say that, you know what? If I persist and I'm consistent and I keep trying and trying and trying, I will improve and eventually get there.
What persists exists. That's what you bring it into existence. And persistence brings existence. That's what I always believe. And it's just like, I don't want to hear it anymore. We're leaving that behind. That's so 2023 energy. I don't want to bring it into 2024. Again, we are talking about a beautiful year. It's a new year. There's so much potential in it. Leave these habits behind. We're done with the negative self-talk. It's not cute. It's very unattractive. Because when you start saying that, people start thinking, maybe you're right. Like when someone says, oh, I don't look good. You did 5 seconds ago before you opened your mouth, And it comes with comparing ourselves to others, right? Like everyone's always comparing, how I look compared to how she looks. We're not the same people. Stop doing the negative self-talk. The final thing on my list.
Oh, we got the last one. What's the last one?
And it's a half-half because I feel like they have a purpose, but people are misusing them.
I can't wait to.
Okay.
What is it?
It's actually from your country, Australia.
Oh, okay.
Uggs.
Uggs. I have very strong opinions.
Okay.
On Uggs.
I absolutely love them. If you're in
the house
or the snow, like you're in a freezing cold country, they keep you so warm.
Uggs, Uggs they're not waterproof.
No, they're not at all.
If you're out in the snow,
okay,
they're just gonna seep into your thing.
Let me redo this. It's when it's cold and it's
you
not
wear them
rainy.
Inside.
They're so comfy. They're so cozy.
We have a saying in Australia.
Okay. Oh, I love this. Okay.
If you wear Uggs outside, like to the grocery stores, like we call them yobos.
What are yobos?
It's just like a hobo. It's just like a
yobo is a hobo in Australia.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just like, it's very scrappy. It's very like daggy. It's very like it's uncalled for.
Really? Yeah. Okay. See, listen.
But people do it. There are a lot of and then those type of people are usually from a certain area.
LA. I'll say it. LA people.
But but in Australia they're from let's say the low socioeconomic status.
LA people, are you listening to this? Because this is a symbol of status.
Really? No, hell no.
People are like Ugg boots are like, oh, look at me, I can afford these $100-something Ugg boots and I wear them out in public.
The association in Australia is like a woman who's smoking a cigarette that's, in a daggy shirt that's like day drinking, that's a type of person
that is so far from what people think Uggs. It's a social status.
Really? Damn.
People are wearing them to the bougie grocery stores.
No. Keep them in the home.
And no. What kills me is that it's like spring.
Yeah,
they're wearing.
It's not cold, right?
No, wait. They're wearing short jeans, a t-shirt, and Uggs.
Where are you seeing this? I feel like everything you've mentioned that's a trend or I've never ever.
Please open up social media.
Yeah, I think that's my thing.
They think it's socially acceptable to wear the Ugg boots.
No.
Out in public.
With shorts
or mini skirts. This is a thing.
So it's just like it's just a trend.
And it was a trend when I was in high school, and now it's coming back. This is the horrifying thing. Like, I was like, we buried it. I was an Ugg girl. I was an Ugg girl. Okay. They were amazing and so soft. And I would wear them with my little skirts and my Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah, but you know what? That was also 90s thing.
90s.
Yeah.
Now.
Keep it in the 90s.
We are 30-year-olds, 30-something-year-olds. We've lived through it. Why are we bringing this? The people who lived through it in their teenage years are bringing it back in their 30s.
No.
Stop it. Stop it right now. I don't want our future generations to know about this.
I feel a little bit strange about it's an indoor shoe.
See, no one knows this. Please make it a PSA for people. People think it's an outdoor shoe.
It's not.
Thank you.
I don't.
Thank you.
Personally, it's an indoor shoe when it's cold, and you wear them in the house.
I'm
weirded out about this. For me, shoes in the house is a no-no, right? You have your slippers or whatever you wear in the house. But Uggs are the type of thing that when it's in the winter or whatever, you wear them inside the house, but you don't go out with them. Because then they're an indoor shoe. So then you're wearing them out and then you're bringing them in your house.
Thank you.
Doesn't make any sense.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Khalid, an Australian man has spoken. I don't know how much more clout you need.
It's only the wool that's from Australia, I think, from the sheep.
Yes,
Something like that.
but it's like, I don't know. They say it's made in Australia.
Yeah, like the brand.
It is from Australia.
Yeah.
So what the last attitude that we're going to talk about, because I always do a trend and then attitudes, final one, our comfort zone. We're leaving that behind in 2023. It's done. We are no longer, that 2023, maybe that was your comfort zone. We are stepping in to the unknown. Let's make some goals that make us uncomfortable. Let's make some targets, some dreams that are going to require us to become a completely new version of ourselves. And let's just be comfortable getting uncomfortable now. No more comfort zone. Oh, I know this. This is all I know. This is all I'm ever going to know. You only are limited to your imagination. Your only limits are the ones you place on yourselves. That's it. I don't want to hear anyone sitting in their comfort zone in 2024. We have literally sprinkled the seeds in 2023. For me personally, I feel like 2023 was a very stagnant year, but it was, roots were growing in. Like nothing was sprouting out from the seeds that I've been planting, but there's some roots. And in 2024, I'm not going to see the whole tree, but I'm going to start seeing some sprouts. And it's going to require just getting out of our comfort zones. Stop staying there and then complaining that your life isn't changing, nothing's happening for you, woe is me attitude. Get out of your comfort zone. We're leaving the comfort zone in 2023. We're welcoming the discomfort in 2024 and knowing that it is part of the process. And anywhere worth going to and anything worth doing is going to make you uncomfortable. That is genuinely what I want people to know and just be excited about. Be excited about it.
I think also a good thing to mention is that if you have planted a lot of seeds in the previous year or this year that's just passed, and, you know, there's a slow growth and a slow process, don't let it get you down and dampen your spirits. And also, don't become complacent.
100%.
Don't stop doing what you were, you know, practicing in order to grow those or plant those seeds. So continue that work ethic, continue that consistency, continue everything that you were doing previously.
Yeah.
And have the faith that, you know, it will grow.
Yeah.
But it's just going to take some more time and more
100%.
effort.
Big moments in 2023 that I do want to leave people with, personal big moments. I set out at the beginning of 2023 to do the Phoenix Games, did it, and made it to the semifinals.
Nice.
I have new goals for 2024. Didn't just stop there. It's the same but different, and it's going to require a new version of myself, and I can't wait to see who she becomes. Another big thing that happened in 2023, I started this podcast, literally did not even think we'd be here. Like we're on episode like 17 or 18 right now, and it's like been such a beautiful journey. I look at that girl on her first episode, and I'm like, I love her. I love her so much. Because, oh my gosh, shit. What just happened? She's in her field. No, it's just like, I love her so much because she did something that was so out of her comfort zone. And people didn't get it. And people genuinely were like, you're so cringe. And I'm like, great. And I'm really excited to see where this goes. And it's just been like such a beautiful journey. And no one knows like how many times I've had to like shut down my own like thoughts that were like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? But it's been so much fun. It's been a creative outlet for me. And I feel like I've touched so many people. And just this few comments that I get, like, I loved your podcast. It resonates. Thank you so much for doing what you do. Like, that just keeps me going, honestly. Like, even if it's one person or 1,000 people,
100%.
It doesn't matter. Like, it's someone somewhere out there needs to hear it. And that's why I started it, because I have a lot to say.
Sometimes you yourself just need to hear it out loud, you know?
It
Sometimes
is.
You just need to be talking into a mic
100%.
about your own thoughts out loud. And that's what I tell people about podcasting.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, but why didn't you do this and why didn't you do that? I'm like, yeah, listen here. I do this for me.
Yeah.
If someone can benefit from it,
100%.
fair enough. And then resonate and maybe, you know, touch somebody. But at the same time, I feel good.
Yeah.
So Yeah.
So yeah, I love her. I really, I feel like she was
I'll
so
get
brave.
you tissues, but I'm mic'd up.
Okay. It's all good. It's all good. The makeup is gone, but whatever. Those were just two big moments in my life where I went so far out of my comfort zone, like in this past year, where I was like, this is so beyond anything I've ever done before. And I'm so happy that I did it. And I can't wait to see what I'm going to create in 2024.
Yeah.
And it's all uphill from here. I feel like it's all just going to be on the up. So really excited about it. Thank you so much to everyone who's been on this journey with me. I cannot say enough how much I appreciate you all, how grateful I am to you all. And I can't wait to see what's in store for all of you in 2024. It's New Year's Eve when this airs. So I hope you guys have a beautiful new year ahead. Keep growing, keep glowing, and I will see you all in 2024. Peace.
Peace.